I just turned 30. And if I could sit down with my younger self in my 20s, ito yung mga sana nalaman ko, hindi para mag-regret, but to make my life easier. So if you're in your 20s and feeling mo behind ka, trust me, you are not alone. Hi guys, it's just amazing. For today's video, pag-uusapan natin yung mga 20 things I wish I knew in my 20s. Magka-Christmas na in a few days. Sana maligaya ang Pasko nyo and maligayang taon din. Hindi na ako magpapaligoy-ligoy pa, so we're just gonna start the topic. You don't have to figure out everything. Normal lang na lost ka, it doesn't mean you're a failure. Always remember that God is always perfect timing. So we're just gonna trust the unseen. I know madali siyang sabihin pero mahirap gawin. That's when we pray for guidance. There are times in my life, I think it was in my mid-20s, where I feel like I think I've been working in the kitchen for a very long time and sabi ko, ano pa ba ang kaya kong gawin? I also have a lot of skills. At the end of the day, let's just continue doing our best and God will do the rest. You are gonna change. And that is okay. Kung sa tingin mo hindi ka na tulad ng dati, that's a good news. It means you're growing. My mom once said, the permanent thing in the world is change. Lahat ng bagay nagbabago, weather nagbabago, tao nagbabago. So, we just gotta learn to adapt. And our experiences in life, talagang babaguhin niya tayo. Yung pagbabagong yun, it will make us a better person. So, if you're going through something right now, pagdaanan mo lang yan, wag mo isuppress. Just let it be. Stop comparing timelines. Dito talaga ako nag-struggle, especially in my late 20s. Pressure ako sa society na, oh, everyone is getting engaged, getting married, having kids. But then I've realized, ang buhay hindi pa unahan. Since hindi pa nangyayari sa akin, it means it's not the right time for me. And I really feel that God is working on something na piniprepare niya ako to what comes next in my life. Ramdam ko na nire-ready niya ako sa mga goals ko these 30s. And I'm sure some girls could relate to this, that we tend to compare yung sarili natin sa ibang tao in social media na they have a perfect life, and sometimes we get burnt out and we feel bad about ourselves. Talagang mafe-feel natin na, oh, buti pa siya ganito, buti pa siya ganyan. That's so human to feel that way. But we gotta take it as an inspiration na kung kaya nila, kaya din natin. Your first job is not your destiny. Hindi ka stuck, even if it feels like it. For example, me, I've been working in the kitchen for a very long time, and I know I could do more. So, it's never too late to start over. If you're in mid-20s, just keep learning. Take time for yourself to figure out na, ano talaga ang hilig kong gawin? What am I passionate about? It's never too late for you to explore more careers. Skills matter more than titles. Just keep learning yung mga iba't ibang skills na gusto mong matutunan in life, and I could assure you, it will take you far. Especially now, ang dami nang nagtitrend, like learning AI and every skills that you want to do, then it's time for you to learn that and apply it. Learn money basics early. Sana nakinig ako no early 20s ko. My parents already advised me to have savings, investments. I only took it seriously in my mid-20s, and I just wish I started at 20. But I don't regret things. Priority ko that time is to just explore, travel the world, and just explore things, enjoy life. YOLO. Rest is productive. Hindi ibig sabihin pag nagpapahinga ka, wala kang ginagawa, tamad ka na. Sometimes you just gotta stop and listen to your body, and you need to rest. Dahil if you're just gonna keep working and keep going and keep doing things, nako, mababurnout ka. I've done this so many times. Kung saan talaga kayo dito, kayo doon. 12 hours nag-work every day hanggang sa magkasakit. It's not really good. Learn to stop and just take a rest. You will lose people. Hindi lahat ng umaalis, may kasalanan ka. Sometimes people will outgrow you or ma-outgrow mo sila, but that's okay. There are people na darating sa buhay mo for a season. Meron ibang tao na darating sa'yo just for a lesson. But lahat ng taong dumarating sa buhay mo, may purpose yan kung bakit binigay ni God sila para sa'yo. If they stay, that's good. If they don't, that's okay. You're gonna be okay. Mapa-friendships man or relationship, hindi lahat ng taong makikilala mo sa buhay mo in your 20s ay mag-stick sa'yo till the end. Quality versus quantity. Mas kokonti ang friends, pero mas totoo. So in my 20s, I've been to different countries, meeting a lot of people, different nationalities. I enjoyed meeting people and making friends. Pero I get to filter who I wanna be surrounded with. Kung itong tao ba, I could trust them? I feel safe ba around these people? Nag-grow ba ako around them? I feel very lucky that I have been like a few friends from like more than a decade, and I could guarantee na I could trust them and I feel safe and alam ko na mag-grow ako sa mga taong yun. Boundaries will cost you relationships, but they will save you. Ito ang natutunan ko sa life, na setting your boundaries is self-love. Because if you don't have boundaries for yourself, and then nag-enter ka sa relationship na hindi mo alam kung ano yung values mo, kung ano yung mga non-negotiables mo, or like standards, talagang paulit-ulit kang masasaktan. That's okay. I learned it the hard way myself. I didn't have that strong and firm boundaries in the past, and it caused me a lot of pain and heartaches. And that's why I've learned setting my own boundaries, my standards, and my non-negotiables in a relationship. The next one is, love alone is not enough. Hindi porket mahal mo, magkakasama na kayo habang buhay. You also gotta be compatible sa isa't isa. And also like timing, respect, and communication is the key. Dahil ang love, that is a choice. Hindi mo araw-araw mahal yung partner mo. Peace over proving a point. May mga makikilala kang tao na talagang kukulong dugo mo sa kanila, but you gotta choose your own battle. Worth it ba na i-invest ko yung energy ko dito, or I'll just walk away and then just be quiet? Dahil to be honest, hindi lahat ng laban kailangan mo ipanalo. Healing is your responsibility. Kahit hindi mo kasalanan yung pain, you are responsible for your healing. You know, you are also responsible for your happiness. Tayo rin lang ang magpipick up ng mga pieces. I've learned that, especially in my late 20s, na talagang intentional ako sa pag-heal. Mas nagiging aware ako sa mga unhealthy patterns ko na kailangan kong i-heal, or yung mga past traumas ko. Talagang nagbabasa ako ng books. I've been watching personality development videos, different podcasts, and asking for help is a strength. Hindi mo kailangan kayanin lahat mag-isa. This is also what's good of having a relationship with God. You gotta be reminded that you are not alone in this battle. That God is with you. He's just waiting for you to surrender all your battles. And you also have your families, your friends, lahat ng taong nagmamahal sa'yo. It is okay to ask for help. And hindi ibig sabihin nun, weak ka. You are strong for asking help. Feelings aren't facts. Tayo mga, mga overthinkers. Well, emotions are valid, but most of the time, they're not accurate. So, hindi natin maiiwasan mag-overthink sometimes, na feel anxious tayo sa mga bagay-bagay. That's when I learned how to do breath work. Like, I'll just inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale. And then patuloy-tuloy ko lang ginagawa yon until I find myself na less anxious. Dahil kung minsan pag nagpadala tayo sa emotions natin or sa feelings natin, we tend to make wrong decision. Your health will catch up to you. Sleep, food, movement matter than you think. So natutunan ko na i-prioritize talaga na hindi ako nagpupuyat, and also I take care of what I eat. But at the same time, of course, YOLO. But it's so good if you start young about being careful with what you eat. And then mag-exercise ka, take care of your body, because your body is your temple. No one really knows what they're doing. It's better to try than having what ifs. So kung ano man ang gusto mong gawin sa life mo na sa tingin mo makakabigay ng fulfillment, then go for it. Try it. You never know kung magiging successful ka, but you will regret if not doing it. and having what ifs. Time will feel faster. Choose wisely what and who you give it to. Feeling ko nga, 21 years old pa rin ako, pero sa isang iglap, 30 na ako. And second to the last, YOLO. You only live once. So, huwag mong pakinggan yung mga noise in your background na nag-hold back sa mga plans mo in the future. They are just noise. Just keep focusing on your goal, and I know you will succeed. You are doing better than what you think. Even if it doesn't feel like it right now, you gotta keep reminding yourself na you are doing better than what you think. Araw-araw, isipin mo na, I want to improve myself 1% every single day. Mag-isip ka ng mga bagay na makakapag-improve sa'yo 1% per day. And if you're gonna keep doing that, you will go far in life. That's it guys for today's video. And sana na-inspire kayo and marami kayong natutunan sa mga na-share ko. And I am praying for you guys na you have Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.